One recreational basketball player who just graduated college will end up on the biggest stage in the NBA.
A Florida law school student is doing something he never dreamed possible.
I asked Jordan, I said, are you even good at basketball?
He is officially eligible for the NBA draft.
Introducing Jordan Haber.
Jordan. How did it happen? He found a loophole in the NBA draft paperwork.
Really?
Yeah, it was just a bet with my friends, but...
Wait, hold on, what was the bet? So the bet was...
Guys, I could probably get in the NBA draft. I think I found a way, and they go, okay, do it.
How on earth did this YouTuber sneak into the NBA draft?
Why can't we find any footage of this individual?
He's not a particularly good player at all.
Where does he go from here?
With the 21st pick in the 2023 NBA draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Jordan.
Hi, my name is Jordan Haber. I'm a law student and a member of the 2023 NBA draft class. My story has been featured by the American Bar Association, Sports Illustrated, the Associated Press, and Good Morning America. This is the story of my journey and how I got here. So this all started as a bet with my friends Gunnar and Fox. We were going back and forth like usual, and I have a habit of finding myself in interesting situations. So I flat out told them I could get into the NBA draft. I've heard rumors of people doing this before, and I thought to myself, why not me? Everyone in the room looked at me, and Fox said, if you don't follow through with this and you don't get it done, you will never hear the end of this. I looked over at Gunnar. He shrugged his shoulders like usual, and I knew I had something cooking. But Fox chimed in like he always does, and he said the famous last words. I had to shake Adam Silver, Scoot Henderson, or Victor Wembanyama's hand.
Because I need you to be in the room with all the NBA draft picks.
I couldn't buy my ticket, I couldn't rush the court, and I couldn't do anything illegal. I had to do this the right way. And from there, the greatest bet of all time was born, and I had no idea the adventure I was about to embark on. I started telling my other friends about this bet, and as expected...
You are eligible for the 2023 NBA draft?
That logo looks off. You're ridiculous.
But everyone did say, if anybody was going to do this, it was going to be
Jordan Haber. Jordan Haber.
Jordan Haber.
Jordan Haber?
From there, I found myself on a beach last June, 1 month to live a little before returning to study for the LSAT, the hardest test in the world, in order to apply to law schools. But while on this beach, I solidified my plan. I decided to read the entire NBA collective bargaining agreement to prepare for law school, but more importantly, to win this bet. Once graduating undergrad a semester early on December 16th, I set out to achieve my mission, get into the NBA draft. All my friends already knew what was up, and no one believed me. So in January, I decided to move in silence. No one would ever hear about this until the moment it happened. March, I read the collective bargaining agreement in full, nitpicking a way to get in. I found the key, page 273, section 1, player eligibility. The player is or will be at least 19 years of age. Check. The player has graduated from a 4-year college and has no remaining eligibility. Check. But there was one problem. No player shall be eligible for selection in more than 2 NBA drafts, which meant this was the only draft I could enter in my life. This was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But the problem was it was the end of March and I had to submit my documents by April 22nd. On April 9th, I went to the post office. I sent 3 letters, one to the general counsel of the NBA and the others to Adam Silver. I waited about 2 days, and at 11:58 a.m. on April 11th, I sent my letter to the draft email. Wednesday, April 12th, 3:51 p.m., I received first contact. Official draft documents were shared. Monday, April 17th, 11:17 p.m., all the documents were gathered and sent. Tuesday, April 18th, 11:46 a.m., my documents were received. But the thing was, on April 25th, the NBA released a document with all the players eligible for the draft, and I was nowhere to be seen. Years of work down the drain. For my friends to say it was another one of my failed stunts, which at this point, I'd accepted. But I went back and something felt off. Every single player listed had experience. Surely there was no way I was the only one who did this. So in the middle of the night, I cooked up an email. In life, there's nothing ever wrong with a follow-up email. The worst that happens is you get ignored, but the best that happens is your life changes. So I scheduled the follow-up at Wednesday, April 26th at 9:37 a.m. so it would sit at the top of the inbox the moment the workday started. It couldn't hurt to ask. Wednesday, April 26th, 10:05 a.m. I woke up to an email. Jordan, your name was contained on a list sent to NBA teams. You are eligible for the 2023 NBA draft. This was the moment it happened, the moment my life truly changed. So at this point, I wasn't part of the PR. All of my friends just didn't believe what was going on. Even when I showed them the email, nobody really got it. And I had to know for myself if this was really true. And I had to win this bet. I had to shake Adam Silver, Scoot Henderson, or Victor Wembanyama's hand. And I didn't have many options. So this is where the story you may know starts to take shape. I made a TikTok.
So I made a bet with my friends, and I made it into the NBA draft. If you don't believe me, that's like the official NBA email down there. That's my email. This is some of the like official paperwork I had to fill out that the NBA sent me. But yeah, after all these like official emails, I am now Jordan Haber, a member of the 2023 NBA draft class.
People started contacting me very quickly. Everyone thought this was a fluke. They had no idea what was going on. And the reason I was so confident in winning this bet is because I've been creating on social media my whole life. I've been posted by FIFA, I've accidentally leaked some transfers, I've had my failed Smash Bros YouTube, I've had the largest Star Wars Discord server in the world, and there's just a lot of projects that I don't want to share and people will never know about. But when you have all these experiences, they start culminating into one big thing, and you accumulate skills that you never really think you're gonna need and don't even realize you have. And they got all pushed into that one TikTok and into this one worldwide project. A few years back, my friend Zach sat me down and said, I do so many interesting things in my personal life, and I've had this dream of becoming a YouTuber forever, and I tell so many unbelievable stories that one of these days I actually have to tell the world about the dumb situations I routinely find myself in. With this, I was actually going to fly to the draft myself just to live this bet with my friends and to get, just a funny story out of it. And my friend Zach a few years back told me when I quit content creation for good, he said, do something big and finally share one of the stories you routinely do with people because it would make people happy and you would enjoy making the video, and those are the most important things. And for that, Zach, thank you. So then 3.5 million views later, and this is where the story truly begins. At first, the video did some numbers at around 100K views. I started getting contacted by talent agencies and I had some meetings. They just wanted to see what was up. And after getting all these random messages from random people and all these amazing comments and sports teams actually commenting on the post, the big guns arrived.
Stories going viral this morning. That's Jordan Haber. He is not a college basketball player.
KTLA, one of the biggest local news stations in America. That was pretty crazy. I got a really good laugh out of that. Wow. I started ramping up my plan. NBA teams like the Raptors started commenting. The Pittsburgh Steelers and the Eagles were right behind them. I started tagging everyone and anyone back in my big TikTok. But there was one tag I made that changed the game. The Barclays Center, host of the NBA draft. Funny enough, I don't even think I tagged them. I don't know how they got a hold of this. Somehow, some way.
I mean, with the ones who are hosting the draft, like the NBA, never in my wildest dreams.
At that point, I didn't know what that truly meant. I had been invited by the Barclays Center to the Barclays Center, but they weren't the NBA. I didn't know what that meant for the draft. I had no clue of anything going on. But again, I knew I was doing something right and something was cooking beyond my control. So I had a meeting with the Barclays Center. It was here I started assembling a team. Countless calls my friend Sasha, my editor for this video. I called up Blake, a friend of mine, to say, hey, can you come to New York? I started planning out countless TikToks and bits. I started messaging any creator I could just to network and get some and any advice. I started DMing NBA teams to see if I could get a workout, all in order to win this bet and prove once and for all to my friends I was gonna win. I was gonna shake Adam Silver, Scoot Henderson, or Victor Wembanyama's hand, and somehow, some way, it was lining up to look like that. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, I went to the Miami Heat game a few days prior for my parents' 25th anniversary, and I accidentally just kind of... I don't know why this stuff happens or how I find myself in these situations. It just kind of happens. Don't ask. But with everything that's happened, more press started reaching out, and it got way too much to handle. I was jam-packed every single second of the day. I had too much on my plate. I couldn't remember things, and I was just forgetting so much of what was going on. And then I remembered
Barclays Center will be hosting the NBA draft this year, and we would love for you to join us for the exciting day. Best, the Barclays Center.
I am officially going to the NBA draft, and I was invited by the Barclays Center.
Yes, that email officially granted me tickets to the NBA draft. And this was the first step in winning the bet. I was at the draft legally, I did it the right way, and I was invited as a player. At that point, I thought it was the pinnacle of this whole thing, boy, was I wrong.
Jordan Haber?
Jordan Haber. Jordan Haber.
Jordan Haber.
Jordan Haber is probably the most noteworthy person entering tonight's draft.
I started meeting creators. Big milestones I was hoping to one day achieve just happened all within seconds of each other. Big brands started reaching out. Free stuff appearing at my doorstep. My address got leaked. I didn't know what to do with this. No one would know what to do with this. I'm not special. At this point, I can acknowledge right now it was where I started having all-nighters, no sleep.
I'm blacking out, like physically
and I'm
right now.
really just lucky for my circle of friends and the people around me in my life. I'm lucky that some of these people have been by my side for years, and they're friends that I'll have forever. And some people that I just met through this process, and whether I've known them for years or days or even weeks, everyone that I met was so helpful and supportive, just making sure I was okay. And to that I can only say thank you. And in these trying moments where I didn't really understand it myself, and I was finding myself on random publications, you have to ask yourself why in these moments. Why do people care about this silly bet with my friends? Some articles call me a YouTuber, some a TikToker, some just a random guy who made a bet with his friends. But I realized it wasn't any of that to anybody. I look back at the first news story, KTLA, where I was being framed as a law student, because it's true. I'm starting law school in like 3 weeks. But the thing was, how did anybody figure this out? Because I never said in my TikToks, it's not on my Instagram, it's not on YouTube. How did anybody figure out that I was going to law school? But I looked at the email I sent the producer at KTLA explaining my story, and in one throwaway line that I didn't even realize I wrote, I said I was going to law school. And that's the headline they used. And from there, it kept getting picked up.
Reading the fine print can be a pain, but it could get you drafted by the NBA.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cultura Sports. We're joined today by Jordan Haber is here on the podcast.
Jordan Haber is a 21-year-old law student.
Welcome on the show.
What is it, podcast number like 18?
But at the moment where I was starting to figure all of this out, I was driving Chick-fil-A right down the street from my house, and I got a phone call from an unknown number. I sat there, I wondered, why does this phone number want to talk to me? It doesn't make any sense. So I pulled into a parking spot, got on the phone, picked a phone call up from an unknown number, which you probably should never do. It was the local news.
So I woke up this morning from a call from ABC, and they're interviewing me because I'm in the NBA draft. They brought out the big cameras, and it's on the basketball court, and it's like super important, I guess. This is all kind of funny. I don't really know what to make of this.
Jordan Haber recently graduated from the University of Florida.
Hey, that's me!
I used to play rec league and just practice. My dad used to coach me my whole life.
Haber says he is planning a trip to New York to attend the draft.
I fully just airballed my basketball while shooting for the news.
It hasn't set in at all. I know I keep saying that. It doesn't feel real.
At this point, I had a few decisions to make. I got a DM from the Detroit Pistons. I was in constant meetings 24/7, and people were just making content about me that was getting significant views. And I was, more importantly, on the news. Truly, I was this character in people's minds, and there was this story that people were creating around me and the thing that I did, and I realized I had one real option. I have to kind of provide a place for people if they want to come to help. I have to get a bigger place because you're coming. Like, it's a lot of money, but it's one of those things where it's like, oh, the dream could come true, and you only really have those small windows of opportunity to take them. And I think this is my opportunity to chase the dream. It's reviewing payment details. I just spent $2.5 thousand. That just happened. I need to bet on myself here.
Seriously? Hi, Jordan. Love you. Happy Father's Day.
I've come this far. I gotta do it. I think it's definitely scary recording in an airport.
Hi, how are you?
What's going on? Good.
There's a lot of people around. People are definitely staring at me. It's a little nerve-wracking. For so long, I've watched so many people on YouTube, looked up to so many people, so many creators. And then when it's the moment that I'm actually doing it in real life, not in my bedroom, not on just like playing video games, but actually in front of a bunch of people and a bunch of people are staring, it's nerve-wracking. You have to step outside and seek a little bit of discomfort to actually do something. For all the messages and DMs I've been getting, I think it's a risk worth taking and definitely something I'm not comfortable with. But I have to learn to do that over time, and I can't fix it in the edit. You get one chance at this.
This is your captain speaking, and looks like we have a problem.
So the plane overheated, there is no pilot, and they're flying a pilot in from Miami. Isn't that not supposed to happen? We are back on the plane to actually take off this time. Yay.
So, I'm on a plane, and as we're taking off, I got a text message from Good Morning America.
Jordan, this is Min with ABC News and Good Morning America. We're working on an NBA draft coverage. We saw this amazing story you're involved with and love the creativity. We'd love to speak with you.
I'm gonna go sit with no Wi-Fi service or anything while Good Morning America texts me and I haven't gotten back to them. So yeah. I want to go to bed.
Okay, time to look at the air. Oh, this is nice.
Yo, I think I'm here, but I need some help.
Give me 1 second.
I think he's over there. The classic.
Do you have a tripod?
Yeah.
So, this is Sasha. We've been working together on YouTube stuff for about a year and a half now. I called you and said we're doing this about 6 months ago. You're picking up everything here and I appreciate it so much. What do you know right now?
You were officially invited by the Barclays Center to the event.
Yep.
And it's actually like happening.
Yeah, this is actually happening. You've edited the first video, you know what's going on here. How'd you think today was gonna go?
Sprint from the start.
So do you know what happened? So let me tell you a story. In about 3 hours I have an interview that we have to film here. Do you know who the interview's with? We're going on Good Morning America. In 3 hours! This was booked 10 minutes ago. Let's put something in the right side. Can we move the rocking chair? Yep. Gotta pinch pennies. That actually looks pretty professional.
Jordan, thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate it. Introduce yourself, please.
Hi, my name is Jordan Haber. I am 21 years old. I'm a YouTuber. I'm going to law school.
Did you play basketball in high school or college?
So I never played middle school, high school, or college basketball. I just played rec league my whole life with all of my friends. My dad was my rec league coach all the way from when I was 8 years old all the way to when I graduated high school. It was a thing that we bonded over. It was amazing and fun time. It's how my community really got together. It was West Boca basketball.
Who are your favorite players in the NBA, and who are your favorite teams?
Oh, this is great. This is great. So I grew up in South Florida during the LeBron Big Three era. So that was Wade, Bosh, LeBron. I went to like Wade summer camps as a kid, like every kid in my town did. My favorite player though growing up was Mike Miller. I absolutely love him. Like that was my childhood hero growing up. Like Mike Miller when he shot that three in the finals, and he had one shoe on. Like that was the coolest thing in the world to me. I know everyone looked up to LeBron, Wade, and Bosh, but Mike Miller was everything to me as a kid.
Did you ever dream about playing for the NBA?
I think every kid at one point in their life dreams of playing in the NBA. We all kind of step back Kobe, fade away to the trash can. Like, we all love it. We all want to be Steph Curry or LeBron James. And we all think as a kid that we can do it because we don't know any better. As a kid, I always thought I would be in the NBA. And I've realized a lot of the people who have viewed my content and who have been reaching out on social media, the messages I've been receiving are so inspiring to me. Just the fact that people are getting something out of this and feel like that the average person could somehow make the NBA in one way possible or another. It's what you dream of as a kid, like that small chance you get drafted, and if there's a chance at a summer league contract, if there's a chance at a one-day honorary contract. I don't know that at this point. Again, I want to show people you can do anything if you just set your mind to it. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. I was just on Good Morning America. Good morning, America. Good morning, America. To the people who drove me to insanity for this, you guys did make me a better person and gave me one of the best life experiences I ever have had and probably will have, but and this is our way of showing love in our friends, proving each other wrong. We're an interesting bunch. So yeah, Feichel Mox, I love you, but it's not over till it's over. I gotta go call Gunner. This is a good one.
Yo.
This is a good one.
So you're filming me right now?
Yeah, this is yes, but this is worth it.
Okay.
You are being filmed.
Oh, jeez.
I'll be on the news tomorrow. Guess where?
Today Show.
Good morning, America.
Seriously? He's gonna be on Good Morning America tomorrow.
Shut the friend. Bye. I can't. Holy. That is so amazing. Oh my God.
I need to go realize this for myself. This is a big life moment.
I don't know what happened with all of this. Like, Good Morning America. Why?
Hello.
And there are all these people walking around and they don't care about any of this. I'm just a nobody, and somehow Good Morning America is saying good morning with me talking about a stupid prank with my friends.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Watching the draft.
No, you should be watching Good Morning America.
You're gonna be on Good Morning America? That's so cheese, bro.
I think this is the moment where I walk through Times Square where I realize how big this is and could be. And it's like, wow, this is happening. This is big.
No, I'm not satisfied. I need you sitting next to Scoot Henderson and Brandon Miller. And then, no, better yet, when they get a first-round drafting photo on the stage, I need you up there.
And there's little things in these videos that only my friends would understand if those people are even watching them. It's just what I want to make.
We talked about more. I mean, this is impressive thus far, but I believe in you.
You believe in me?
Yeah, I believe in you. Is this recorded already? Oh, damn. Got my ass.
I got you.
Best of luck, buddy.
Bye.
That was good. That was good. That was good. I got him. I got his ass. I got his ass.
Good morning, America. That's where we are right now. And there's 4 days, 5 days to the draft, whatever that may be, and there's so much that can then happen. I'm going to bed because I can't deal with this. If that was a little dramatic, I can actually very much deal with this. I'm just very tired because I have been up for over 48 hours. So yeah, don't do Good Morning America interviews on 1 hour of sleep. Bye.
When you're ready.
Is everything recording?
Yeah.
Okay, let's finally watch this.
We're back now with our play of the day and a young man's story blowing up social media over how he got to enter this week's NBA draft.
I slept in So I didn't get to see it live because I was up for 48 hours with 1 hour sleep because of this. So let's see.
In just a few days, basketball's brightest young stars are hoping to hear their names
sick.
called in the
This is
NBA
so cool.
draft. Victor Wembanyama,
Wemby.
Scoot Henderson, and
Scoot.
Jordan Haber. What started out as a joke between friends soon became serious.
They're using the YouTube video bit by bit. They're using everything.
So what's next for
Oh, they
Jordan
didn't add my
now that he's
board.
found himself in a position that most people can only dream of?
I think when I walk into the Barclays Center, I will get pretty emotional.
I just love this story.
I love it.
Jordan doing his thing, man.
That's crazy. I was the last story on Good Morning America. I was like the final closeout story. Whoa! That goes hard. That actually goes hard.
It's cool how they used to use it in it.
That goes hard. I can say I produced footage for Good Morning America. Damn. Let's go. You can hear me?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a script right here. So this is the script for the video. So the intro, we're going to do a very raw Good Morning America clip. Try to make Good Morning America the script for this video. I'll have to work on the script. Like, the script's not finalized. And this isn't that hard of an edit, I don't think.
Yeah.
I say that now. That's the instructions. You're good, just... And then what me and you need to focus on is not animations, it's not graphics. What we need to tell is the story. This is going to work. We just need to fail at this video. We need the Good Morning America video to flop. Like, we need to fail as many times as possible to then get better here. Fair?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Jordan Haber. I'm in the 2023 NBA draft class. Hi, my name is Jordan Haber. Don't say anything. Don't say anything at all. Hi, my name is Jordan Haber. I'm in the NBA 2023 draft class. I never played my high school team, and I never played college ball.
Sasha, do you want me to redo it? You got one take. You're getting one take.
I'm starting to see red.
Yikes.
A Florida law school student is doing something he never dreamed possible. He is officially eligible for the NBA draft. But apparently he is aware this is just a formality and he has no real chance of going pro.
Yes, I do. I do. Somebody's going to give me a contract. Maybe.
Sign him up for the Sixers.
No.
I was just DM'd by Twitter account to call about the new story they wanted to run tonight. Jordan Haber, the NBA draft, yeah. I'm actually headed to Manhattan right now. Yeah, I'm about to jump on the train actually go to Manhattan. I was invited somewhere tonight, so I'm headed there. Would you guys be interested in an in-person interview? Do you want, is there a possibility of running it tomorrow or is it just has to be tonight? Can I run over to Manhattan? Can I run over to Manhattan right now and just like, we'll interview instead of in person? Instead of over Zoom? Does like 5:15 work? 5:15 work? Okay. Let's get this done in 5:15. Can I send you where I'll be? Awesome. I'm gonna go get shower change right now and then can't wait to meet you guys in Manhattan. Perfect. Bye. Let's go! We're getting an interview. Put the camera away.
This way? This is bigger than both of us right now. Like, this is too much. Oh, we just missed this.
Good Morning America, it was a Zoom interview, so it doesn't feel like anything. But now going like actual interview with a camera, this feels big. I'm just living the story at this point, and we just accept it and we deal with it. That's all we can really do because it's out of my hands. I just have to be able to handle it and know when to call it quits. The Miami Heat just made a broadcast channel for the draft, so you can see. And I thought that that was them texting me. Where do I need to go? Right here. Nope, right here. I need your help with directions. I'm going the wrong way. Well, at least I saw the Statue of Liberty.
Going to St. Patrick's Cathedral area. That way? Okay, thank you. Okay, that's not for me. What happened here? What's going on? What is it?
The Prime Minister of India.
Oh, the Prime Minister of India. Oh. Nice. The Prime Minister of India is getting, well, he's here and he's getting, the news is here. Actually, that's stupid. But no, but that's actually funny though. Oh, I see the news. I see the news, they're right there. Hi guys. How are you?
Well, you look athletic.
Thank you. Hi, how are you?
All right, let's hop in.
Do you want a shot of me making a video?
He's gonna do a shot on social media. We'll just shoot him doing a social media thing.
Hey guys, we're at the NBA offices in the 5th Ave and we got the news filming me. We're gonna be on the news tonight. I can't wait. Thank you guys. See you later.
Haber has been posting the play-by-play of his journey on TikTok and on other social media platforms. The NBA tells Fox 5 Haber is in.
Do it for the gram or TikTok.
Yeah, they're right. TikTok, even worse.
Fox 5 News, TikToker who's never played organized basketball enters NBA draft. The NBA confirmed to Fox 5 Haber is in. This is news. Fox confirmed with the NBA. What's that? This is big. Wait, NBA confirmed. Wait, this is big. The NBA confirmed. You're on the map. Oh. Go. Hi, this is Jordan Haber. Hi. How are you? Yes, so I'm scheduled right now for Fox Morning tomorrow morning. And I'd love to come on the show, if that's possible today, like how you said. Can I come in person? I made sure to drive up to New York, or fly up to New York City beforehand, just so in case an in-person interview. So I'd love to come in person. Okay, bye, thank you.
Yeah, go. So in the past 10 minutes, really hour, I've booked NBC Morning Show, Fox News Morning, and Fox Business Tonight. Are we on the right way? Yeah. Which way 6 and 7? This is like the beginning of the news cycle. A live TV will shoot it up bigger. It's just me and Sasha right here, and Blake's coming later. Oh, we're going the wrong way, I'll fix that. I'm just writing hi to NBC. Hi, I'm currently in Manhattan doing press. I can stop by the studio today. The dad lore is gonna go hard. What a day.
I've got demons running around in my head, and they feed on insecurities I have. Won't you lay your healing hands on my chest, let your ritual clean.
Hey guys, we're going on TV.
Television, have you heard of it?
Everybody, please welcome in Jordan Haber. How are you?
Hi, I'm so excited to be here.
You have said on social media, easier to get to the NBA draft than to get Taylor Swift tickets.
Let's talk about this. No, let's talk about this.
Can we sit down on the fan club real quick? Here.
Does not feel just crazy to you?
Blake. We're going on the red train north to 10 Hudson Yards, figure it out.
Exercise my mind, help me exercise my mind.
We're in Manhattan, so we're going to Vayner Media right now for some stuff. Wait, how do you know about this? Thank you, that was my first fan picture.
Welcome to the office, everyone. Vayner.
How are you? Nice to meet you. Wow. That's the box. There's a lot of jerseys in there. That's big. Do we have something we can hang this from? Miami, it's got Haber in there. That's crazy. James Harden's not there anymore. Yep. Honestly, I'd be a pretty good lawyer. Played with Kevin Durant. My friend used to call me Steph Curry with J.R. Smith's brain. And people are calling me the next Austin Reeves. Wonder why they're asking that. That's a lot of jerseys. Wow, that's crazy. And I'm gonna get, wait, do that same shot up and down.
Nobody knows up and down.
That's the hardest snap picture ever. This is Fox. I finally got something. He said this is sick. Hello. So, did I win?
No. Yeah, I told you what you needed to win. I'll give you some props. but you're not. You don't get all my props. I can't believe you quit for this though.
Your mind exists somewhere altogether different.
Ah, we missed it. Oh, go, go, go.
Sorry, not at me.
Yeah. Hi, where are you guys hats? Hats. Great. Good choice, good choice. In the draft.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Nice.
Fox News, baby.
Jordan joins us now. He's a member of the NBA 2023 draft class.
Fox Business. This is all very funny. You guys want to?
Dag and I'm Duffy. Tune in. Don't miss us, all right?
Hi, guys. Bye. We got a fancy car. Wow. Wait, can someone?
Are you going on the passenger seat?
Wow. I'm saying to my mom. Wow. We're here.
So this is our green room. You guys can take a seat here.
Hi, how are you guys? Hey.
All right, let's see like 2 practice. There we go.
Is this like bigger than you? Like, do people?
I think it's on like this.
I'm not releasing this grant. I'm not releasing this grant. I'm not worried about this. Once I'm on TV, I'm fine.
All right, stand by. Spin again, spin again. Spin again, keep spinning. That was great. Woo! We'll do
Okay, good job.
amazing.
All right, do you want these upstairs?
45, Doc. So what are the drills we're putting you through? Okay.
My last video.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jordan Haber joins us now. I asked Jordan, I said, are you even good at basketball? He goes, I got cut from every team.
Right. Oh, don't do me like that.
Sorry. You are like a big YouTube sensation.
You have this documentary that you've been categorizing your right to this whole process.
What was the loophole? How'd you get in the draft?
Basically, at a certain age, a certain time frame, not the specifics, but basically, 4 years after you graduate high school, you have a little bit of time window, you exhaust your eligibility, and boom.
Is this a dream come true for you?
Yeah, it's fun. I don't really understand what's going on right now because I'm living it. Like, I'm at Fox right now, and I'm just like, oh, cool. And then we're running over to a bunch of other places. It's just fun, and it's just cool. I mean, you don't understand when you're in it.
Thank you. When is the drop? Tonight. We're going. Can we take a quick picture?
Oh, gee, showed them how it's done.
Miami Heat do the right thing. Draft Jordan Haber.
That's the mayor of Miami, baby. Let's go. Thank you, mayor. The mayor of Miami. I'm from Miami. Just said Miami Heat draft Jordan Haber. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I mean, I don't know.
Mayor of Miami.
Hopefully he has a little pull with the Heat.
Jordan, good to have you with us. This is an incredible accomplishment. I know you've been making the media rounds the last few days. Tonight, you're going to enter Barclays Center, maybe shake Adam Silver's hand. What do you think it's going to feel like to actually be there for this?
I don't know. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, no, like seriously. I couldn't make a Smash YouTube channel. And everywhere else. And Nintendo won't let me in. Karma. Life's full circle. I just want to play Zelda after all this. Like, I haven't been able to play Zelda. Come on. Let me play stupid Nintendo games.
go for it.
The mayor of Miami.
Alright, so buy the ticket, $74. Cheapest one.
We're so down deep. Sasha, let me go run get something real quick for me. Be right back.
Yes, 9:45 a.m. That's unreal. Really? We met yesterday.
Yeah, that's crazy. Feels like a long time ago now at this
Yeah.
point. Yeah, it'll be interesting to like what will happen after the draft. So today's like the biggest day, really.
Yeah.
Have you heard of this guy, Jordan Haber?
What are you hoping is going to happen tonight?
Just want to have fun. Literally, we're on live right now. Come in. Okay. Come in. Yeah, we're going through the YouTube stuff right now. Yeah, hey guys, how's it going? We're literally making a thumbnail last second right now. Yeah, we're uploading a YouTube video right now live. Yeah, there, and then screenshot that. Do me a favor, get me on live. Just hold the phone in front of me, Sasha. Turn over that way. Okay, yeah. Like, look at this. We're making the final. The guy got the hat on. He's ready to go. We're literally in his fitted suit.
NBA hat ready.
Okay, can you export this? Can you export this? Yes. Yeah, hello everybody. We are, wait, how do I turn this around? Export? Export that thumbnail. It's not that good, but this is what we're working with. Hi neighbor. Oh, this is crazy. We're running late already. Okay, yeah, we're running late. We're uploading. We have worked hours on this. This is the trailer basically to the documentary. It's how I got on Good Morning America. 1 second. Okay. We're going to the stadium right now. Okay, we're just uploading this and we're leaving, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, once we upload this, we're leaving.
When's the limo gonna be here?
I don't know. Actually, we need to call an Uber. 35%. What if we just leave it here and just let it go?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
We're just gonna do?
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, I'll pay for one of your Ubers back and forth.
If we don't, I can upload from my phone at the event.
At the event?
Yeah.
We're very much behind on this. We're very much behind. The doors open at 6:30. Okay, we're pending here. We're pending 40%. Let's go. Watching from Italy, that's awesome. There's 214 people in this lot. This is crazy. 320 people in here. Yeah, I probably shouldn't tell my location. I mean, everyone knows where I'm going to be today.
No, don't tell your location.
I mean, everyone knows where I'm going to be.
We're on 366.
I mean, I've literally been
We are in
on national
America.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, this is America. There's 523 people in here. 744 people. There's a lot. There's a lot. I have 1.7K likes. Oh, there is 1.1K in here. This is crazy. It's not frantic and hectic when we get there. It's frantic and hectic because of our Wi-Fi speed. What percent are we on? What percent are we on?
About 45. So
45%
minutes remaining.
20 minutes remaining. Yes. I think there's a chance maybe something happens tonight with the YouTube. Is this thing loading?
Yep, 47, 48%.
Can you see it on your phone?
I can't see it on my phone.
Can you hand me the computer?
Better speed over
1 minute away, we should head outside.
1 minute away?
Yeah.
Wait, we're headed to the Barclays Center. We're headed to the Barclays Center right now. That was simple. Bet got me on Good Morning America. These are going up. These are going up right now. We need the jerseys. We have all the jerseys. These are all the Haber jerseys.
Wait, we just need the two, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna pick one extra jersey. Chat, vote. I'm calling it chat like a Twitch streamer. Chat, vote on what jersey I'm bringing. Portland's right there. Portland's right there. We're bringing the Portland.
Uber's here.
Okay, Uber's here. Hi everybody. There's a lot of people in here. We're going to the Barclays Center right now.
Open the door and just lead away.
Yep. I'm not leaking where I am, so go watch the YouTube video right now. It explains everything that you don't know already. I gotta turn it off because I don't want to dox myself. Okay. We're uploading the YouTube video in the car from the apartment.
and just hoping for the best. What did I get myself into? I'm serious. Hello.
What's up?
I'm on the way to the draft. Oh, say hello, by the way.
Oh my god, this is all getting recorded again. I just want to know who said for the announcer to say, with his really big YouTube channel.
No, they did it themselves.
I just want to know because if anybody clicked on your YouTube, 360 subscribers. Big shot over here.
360 subscribers.
The best part is I thought it was 400.
Oh, so I have a Miami Heat jersey, a Brooklyn Nets jersey, a Charlotte jersey, and a Portland jersey on me.
Like on right now or just on your person?
On my person.
Okay.
I love how you genuinely do not care.
I care. It's cool.
Yeah, but you're not.
I'm impressed it's gotten this far. Don't get me wrong. I'm amazed it's gotten this far.
What are the conditions now? What are your conditions for saying I can win?
Really, the only condition's been I wanted you to be in the first round draft pick area.
Fair enough.
Like when they pan the camera over to like show the people who are getting selected, it's just there's you waving.
Okay, that's where I hang up. Okay, bye, Fox. I'm tired. Oh, that's the center. That's actually the Barclays Center. Wow. That's the fanciest building we've been in all week.
It's actually very big.
Yeah, it's actually really nice. They're beeping. Wow. The Barclays Center. Hi. Let's do it. This is crazy. Wait, we're going in there with all the players. Wow.
How'd you go?
Are you guys in the draft too? No, I'm in the draft. Yeah.
Wait, you're like that lawyer that got into the draft, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick.
I'm Jordan. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, we're here. Thank you.
Can I get a peck real quick?
Yeah. Do you think a lot of people will know me tonight?
Somewhere.
Yeah. I just got recognized. How's it going? Wait, what was that? Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. We're posting a YouTube video right now. Yeah.
What's your story for us?
I emailed the NBA. No, I'm in the draft.
Oh, thumbnail right here.
Take the picture, thumbnail.
Pick, by the way.
You want me in the YouTube video? Yeah, no, I saw you. Who saw my free pitch today?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Thank you.
Bro, come here. Bro, oh my God.
What's the experience been today?
No sleep every hour. It's no sleep constantly. It's not very. Yeah, it's over.
It's almost over. It's gonna happen. The Lakers will do it. We need to take a picture, post it on Twitter, and then say from O2 to Ocean. That's a banger.
I'm at the door. Okay, is there any way you can walk out and just grab me?
Okay, Jordan.
Hello, hi. Nice to meet you.
How's it going?
Good.
Hello.
This is Sasha. This is Blake.
Nice to meet you guys. You guys come with me.
Bro, come walk around. Perfect, thank you.
There's a photo op on the concourse towards the right.
We thank you so much. You guys in the draft?
Yeah.
I'm in the draft too.
I'm not in the draft.
Oh, okay.
I got drafted last year.
Wait, so I have a question. I'm Jordan. So I emailed the NBA and they were like, yo, you're in the draft. I found it. Do you have any advice?
Brother, don't be nervous. Wherever you land, that's God's plan for you, and you're gonna be great no matter what.
You wanna make a TikTok and tell the people?
Of course.
You must be big on TikTok or something. Okay.
Jordan Haber.
Okay, so what you want me to tell the TikTok community for you, brother?
Tell them whatever you want.
Man, room for my guy Jordan. Got an invite to the NBA draft. Very prestigious. You guys see his cap. Hey, hopefully he's wearing a New Era cap for whatever team he gets drafted to tonight.
Yeah, what team are you on again?
Denver Nuggets, brother, champion.
Oh man, you beat my Heat.
No doubt.
You beat my Heat.
Unfortunately, we had to handle some business.
Hey, congratulations.
Appreciate you, brother. Good luck.
Appreciate you. I don't know who the players are. I haven't slept in hours, like days. I've lost a good amount of weight too. Hey guys, we're over at the red carpet. Oh, there's a lot going on. Yeah, the red carpet's actually crazy out here. Barclays Center. Let's do it. Yeah, no, I'm perfectly fine. That's hilarious. Look at this. This is the rookie of the year trophy. This is actually hilarious. Hey guys, we got the rookie of the year trophy. Look at this. It's the rookie of the year trophy, baby. NBA rookie of the year. Woo! This is crazy.
Do you guys want to ask like random fans?
Hi, my name is Jordan Haber. I'm in the NBA draft. Very long story. Let's ask people what they think. Hey guys, you want to be in a TikTok? Yeah. So, who do you think is going first overall?
Vic.
Really?
Can I say one?
Scoot?
Matt Thomas.
Matt Thomas is the GOAT. Really? Jordan Haber?
I don't know.
What interview is this for?
What's up?
What interview is this for?
Ourselves. Trivia. Yeah, NBA trivia.
Let's get it.
How's your knowledge?
Good.
You look familiar. You do something? What's your ball knowledge?
Decent.
What's your home team?
Miami. Ask me very simple ball knowledge.
Very simple. All right, we'll make you look good one way or the other.
Let's just do it with basic basketball stuff. Like just favorite team, this, that, whatever. It'll be done.
It's all trivia.
It's all trivia? Okay.
I got you. You'll know it. You'll know it. You'll know it. You'll know it. All right. Well, we got a good one for you. All right.
Besides LeBron James, which three players have the most playoff points since 2000?
Steph Curry.
Need all three.
I'm thinking. Let's go with Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant. No, not Kevin Durant.
You got Kevin Durant at 2? Steph Curry's at 5.
How? Wade?
No, Wade's just off the list.
Playoff? I'm going to take the L on this one.
No, you got it, bro. Who made the playoffs a lot?
What?
2000. Who made the playoffs a lot?
I'm trying to think. But I'm thinking finals appearances.
That could...
Well, Tim Duncan, but no. Yeah, Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan's number 3.
Tim Duncan's number 3. I don't know. I'm missing a very obvious one.
You got...
Oh, Kobe.
Kobe!
I'm so dumb.
Kobe!
I'm so dumb.
One more? You want one more?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to ruin this. I'm a TikToker, so but I'm in the draft.
You're the dude who signed up to, right, officially be eligible to get drafted.
You want my autograph?
Yeah, man, throw it up there.
Yeah, you want pic? Yeah, we can take a picture. The pen's dead.
Number 1 overall.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gone.
Sign an autograph. Maybe.
I had no idea. Frank made a story about him. Yeah.
That's crazy.
There we go, got it now.
Why'd you ask for my autograph here?
Because, man, I want you to get drafted tonight.
Wait, so this is my first ever autograph right here. It says Jordan Haber. I wrote dream big. Anybody can do anything. Guys, you want to be in TikTok?
Hell yeah.
Everybody say hi.
What's going on?
You guys want to be in it?
Yeah. Spurs number 1 draft pick up.
Wait.
Let's go, baby.
We can take a big picture with every. We want to take a. Yeah. I want to take a picture with every. Wait.
Can you sign my phone case?
Do you want me? Why am I signing your phone case?
Man. Spurs is taking you number 1 overall.
Wait, video me signing this phone case.
From lawyer to number 1 draft pick.
I'm not in law school. Wait, hold this. I'm signing a non.
Future lawyer to future.
You're gonna be in no. I'm writing dream big. Give me a hug.
Thank you, man.
What's your name?
Dom.
Send me a picture on Instagram. Everyone, if we take pictures, send them to me on Instagram.
Everyone get over here for a picture.
Group pictures, group pictures, group TikTok, everybody. Come on. Okay, what's going on?
More people, you. Throw up the one, because he's taking number one. Come on.
Hi, everybody, what's going on?
Everyone say number one. 1, 2, 3. Number one. Yeah, woo!
Yeah, I'm not signing that. I am not signing that. I will sign. I am not signing. I'm not signing that. I just no. It's fake. It's fake. Okay, it's fake. Whose pen is this? I'm sorry. Whose pen is this?
You want me to sign it?
Do you want me to sign this? Okay, wait. Someone. You want to hold this?
I got you.
Okay. I'm not. Is it why? Signing your hoodie? Okay. Send me this. I'll put it in the YouTube video. All right, thank you. Hey, thank you. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
How was that?
You're so famous. Could I maybe like go away from the crowd for 1 second? Y'all, I just met the legend that is draft eligible, Jordan Hayes.
Hey guys, how's it going? How are you?
Can you tell me, when did you get into basketball?
I played my whole life, just rec. My dad was my coach, and then I played in summer camp like every single day. So it's been fun. Anybody can do something cool if they just put their mind to it, try a lot of different things. If you put your mind to anything, you can actually do it, and try your best at anything you decide to do. Thank you guys.
And when are you getting drafted tonight?
I don't know. I don't want to take a spot away from someone who genuinely deserves it, but maybe a one-day contract, maybe just like a fun little marketing thing. Who knows? Thank you to the NBA for being so cool about this, and thank you to the Barclays Center for having me here. Bye, guys.
You're getting drafted number 1, right?
Yeah.
Number 1.
Boys, send that. You guys are. Let's get the seats.
What?
Seats now.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Barclays Center for the 2023 NBA Draft presented by State Farm. Joined tonight by family, friends, and loved ones, it's time to meet this year's draft class.
Yeah, if you have that thing in life, do it for the little kid inside. This means a lot for like who I used to be. I didn't, obviously I thought I was gonna get here by like playing, because every kid thinks, you know, you're gonna go to the Prem, you're gonna go to the NBA, you're gonna go to the MLB, you're gonna go to the NHL, and you're gonna play in all of those. I mean, you're playing everything, and it's not gonna happen. It's like the 1% of the 1% of that 1% who get to even step foot on the G League court, let alone the NBA. But like to fill this out, it's like, you know, it makes the little Jordan inside happy, and that's, at the end of the day, that's what is all worth it for. So yeah, I think this will be probably a week or two, and when that comes back, take it from there. Go to the draft, be in New York, and see how far we can take this. I'm happy, I really am with this. It's a small little stupid idea that, it's a small little idea that I think is pretty great. My friends laugh, but it's making the little kid in here at 21 years old. You're never too old to live out a dream, be happy, and that's what matters. And, you know, going to the league, baby, I'm going to the league.
So it's been a week, but I did get this from the NBA. They said,
Jordan, your 2023 NBA early draft documents have been received. Best. And then Erica and the whole like thing there. So it's been, that was on the 18th, it's 25th. So I think everything's kind of just gotten pushed to the side. I checked Draft Express and everything. I haven't gotten anything back. So let me email them now and be like, hey, just wondering what's going on. Let me get in and figure this out. Just 9:37, schedule it first thing on their desk tomorrow morning and figure it out. Okay, let's do it. Hello.
Can I call you back in 6 minutes?
Can you just look at this for 1 second?
Okay.
I'm going to the league.
Gonna let you into the draft though, I guess. You walk down like the little red carpet.
Good evening and welcome to the 2023 NBA Draft. This league is where the very best come to compete. Stars can come from anywhere in the draft, at any pick and from any country.
So remember that video that I was telling you, the NBA one?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
You may have helped with the script.
Right.
And tonight, we usher in the next wave of NBA players.
The forms that they've sent me require my social security number. Am I good to send them my social security number? Not like the last four, like all of the digits.
Dude. I don't.
Young men who come from different paths and different backgrounds, who are brought together by their common dream of playing in the NBA.
So I made a bet with my friends, and I made it into the NBA draft. If you don't believe me, that's like the official NBA email down there. That's my email. This is some of the like official paperwork I had to fill out that the NBA sent me. But yeah, after all these like official emails, I am now Jordan Haber, a member of the 2023 NBA draft class, soon to be undrafted class. So, like, I fully plan on going to the draft now, just why not? So if you're here, hi NBA, please tag the NBA or any other teams like Miami Heat. It's my team. Yeah, I'd love to go to the draft. This would be a lot of fun. You know, hey, come on, one kid, just let him live out his childhood dreams. It'd be fun. Come on, NBA. Let's work together.
So yeah, I just got invited to the draft, like Barclays Center. The Barclays Center, like the Brooklyn Nets, the stadium.
What is it?
Mom, June 22nd.
Jordan, you're not getting fucking drafted.
I'm getting drafted, Mom. I'm not.
With the first pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Victor Wembanyama.
Damn. Number 2, maybe. So I woke up this morning from a call from ABC, and they're interviewing me because I'm in the NBA draft.
Haber says he is planning a trip to New York to attend the draft in June.
It hasn't set in at all. I know I keep saying that.
With the second pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Brandon Miller.
But it's one of those things where it's like, oh, the dream could come true, and you only really have those small windows of opportunity to take them. And I think this is my opportunity to chase the dream. Seriously? Funny, Dad.
With the third pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Portland Trailblazers select Scoot Henderson.
We're gonna get food. We are going to get food. Okay.
Bye, Jordan.
Love you. Happy Father's Day.
Thank
Love
you.
Bye.
Let's go!
I finally got something.
I think when I walk into the Barclays Center, I will get pretty emotional
just because of how far this has come. But I will never know the magnitude of this until draft day. It's what you dream of as a kid, like that small chance you get drafted, and I don't know that at this point. If you have a dream and passion or goal, just take that big swing, go for it, because the worst that happens is somebody says no, and you're back at square one. Hello.
Are you back?
No, I'm still in New York.
No. What you doing tonight? This looks very eventful.
We're doing the YouTube video.
Oh, we're still doing that.
Yeah.
So is this the epilogue?
Well, it is, yeah. Well, you're picking up on my ways. Yeah, it's the epilogue.
Did anybody actually bum rush you, or was that just like a sarcastic thing?
No, we had to get private security because I was causing too much of a hassle, and then they thought I was gonna rush the stage and like cause an actual problem.
You should have.
No.
God, that would have been so funny.
But I can't win the bet with you guys by rushing the stage. Yeah, and then
I'm amazed that many people recognize you. To be honest, look kind of dark in there.
Well, it was just funny. Well, you know how many news stations I've been on?
That's true. You've been on a lot.
Have you looked up my name on
No, I actually did it the other day. I looked up Jordan Haber, and then first thing there's it literally goes Jordan Haber, and then autofills basketball.
So did I win?
Kind of. You know what? I'm impressed. You know, I don't think most people would ever put this much work into something. So in that sense, I'll say you won. I figure you would have fizzled out a long time ago doing this. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I feel so unfulfilled because I didn't win the bet, and the Thompson twins and actual people walked right past me, but I didn't know who they were. People who you would have been good, and I just didn't know who they were, and I was like, damn it.
Most part is those people are from South Florida too.
Yeah, if I would have if I would have shaken the Thompson twin hand, you would have been yeah, sick, good, but I just didn't know who they were.
Yeah, that would have been it. I would have been he succeeded.
They walked right past me, and I just didn't know who they were.
Yeah, I would have been he succeeded right there and then. I'm all right, I'll give it to him.
Yeah, I just didn't know.
You dab up Scoot Henderson, that'd be sick. And then I'd say you won. But to say you made it this far and you actually took a plane trip, I mean, maybe you're just visiting your college dorm also, but...
No, I got an Airbnb and everything and took the plane up.
Okay. But I'm to do all that, that's a level of commitment I probably wouldn't do, so... I'm impressed in that sense. To have it all go through. Also, I think other people have done this before, but you're the first person to actually put effort in to advertise it, so that's kudos. They do it every year. There's Reddit pages dedicated to this stuff. Can I get that finale music that people do when they drive to McDonald's, and then they leave at the perfect time as the out?
Yeah, you'll get outro music.
Yeah, I want outro music.
Let's go!
Wind me up, put me down, stop me up and watch me go. I'll be running circles around you sooner than you know. A little love center and I'm out of June. Just kicking this can along the avenue, but I'm alright. It's easy once you know how it's done. You can't stop now, it's already begun. You feel it running through your bones, and you jerk it out. Jerk it out. Shut up, hush your mouth. Can't you hear you talk too loud? No, I can't hear nothing 'cause I got my head up in the clouds.
Boys, we've come a long way from the NBA draft. I'm only late 20% to fantasy basketball.
I'm chasing cars up and down the avenue, but that's okay.
Really? Yeah, it was just a bet with my friends. And then...
What'd you win?
Oh, I didn't shake Victor Wembanyama or Scoot Henderson's hand or Adam Silver's hand, so I haven't called my friends yet. I don't really want to have that phone call yet.
Wendy, guys, come on.
We got the 2 slices of Sicilian. I already ate one of the garlic nuts. Oh my god, it's so good.
Walk! Wait, can you take a picture? Matt.
Welcome to the cooking segment of the show.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend.